Passengers aboard a minibus endured a terrifying ordeal on Monday afternoon when the vehicle reportedly veered off the road and plunged down a steep precipice in Choiseul. The crash left 7 individuals injured.
The St. Lucia Fire Service responded to a motor vehicular incident at Pointe, Choiseul at 2:14 p.m. involving a motor vehicle veering off the road. On arrival at the scene, a public transport was found down in the bushes of a precipice. On assessment, 7 persons were observed to be involved.
Public Relations Officer of the St. Lucia Fire Service, Choiseul, reported that most of the injuries were minor, with the most serious being a broken arm.
5 persons were treated and transported to a medical facility for advanced medical care, with complaints of body pain, with 1 person sustaining a fractured arm. 2 persons reported that they were uninjured and were not transported. The scene was handed over to officers attached to the Choiseul police station.
Authorities are continuing their investigation into the crash and are urging drivers to stay alert, especially on winding or elevated roads. In light of recent accidents, including the April 5th Marisol crash that injured 5 and the Choiseul minibus plunge that left 7 hurt, newly appointed Assistant Commissioner of Police, Luc de Freitas, is calling on motorists to obey road rules and drive responsibly.
Some persons still continue to drive, I suppose, in a manner not befitting of a conscious road user. And again, we appeal to our drivers to be careful on the roads. We appreciate the fact that there's a large volume of vehicles on the island's roads. However, if persons adhere to safe driving practices, if persons adhere to speed limits, if persons adhere to other laws, regulations governing the use of the road, I think we would be well on our way to curbing many of these instances that cause, of course, grief for families, grief for loved ones, and so on.
Despite heightened police presence on the nation's roads, ACP de Freitas says the rate of road accidents remains troubling. He's calling on all road users to exercise greater caution and take personal responsibility behind the wheel.
It puts that additional strain on other resources. The health sector and many other resources come on the strain. But again, the Royal St. Lucia Police Force, we are seeing some progress in our fight against crime, in our fight against injudicious road offenses and so on. And we continue to ask the public to work with us, work in partnership with us as we move forward to making St. Lucia a safer jurisdiction for everybody.
Authorities continue to urge all road users to prioritize safety as investigations into the cause of the Choiseul crash remain ongoing.